recording. So first thing we need to find out, you know that IELTS has two types, two types of IELTS. Let's write it. IELTS, it can be general training or GT, it's for visas. For visa, usually, and it can be academic. This is for studies, for students and teachers, we can say. Students, teachers, engineers, and others. Stuff. So for those who work at university, Now, what is the difference between academic and GT? We have 4 skills, which is reading, writing.
Excuse me. Actually, this information I already learned about this.
You know this. Okay. So, let me know. So, what you want to know? What exactly to teach? How exactly to teach? Okay. Let's jump to this one. So, what is the necessary? Probably I better show that from that computer. So we need, remember I told you, first of all, we need a tracker, a tracking document. Here is an example of a tracking document, and I'm going to record the screenshot to make it more visible for you. What is it exactly? So first of all, I write out all the topics. Here you can see all the topics which are in IELTS. I will record this. You can take this chair and sit slowly. Probably will be best solution for you. You sit here and you can see it. And the video will be recorded from the computer. Anyways, so we will hear and see it all. Microphone display, yes. One more thing, then it will get. Okay, so this is my tracker. What we have? We have topics, word studies, topics that they write and speak, right? And then we have tasks. We have tasks. This tracker is specifically for speaking. So this is speaking and listening only. So I write out all the types of questions and all the types of tasks in listening, And why is it important? Because then you can understand what exactly you need to teach them, For instance, see, this is my student, he's also a teacher. He's also an English teacher. He says, here I have a problem, I don't know about technology. Here I have a problem, I don't have enough vocabulary, So basically, you test them, or you ask questions like, which topic do you hate? I ask them, which topic do you hate? And they say, I hate topic friends, for instance. I don't know what to say. And then you ask them, why do you hate the topic? You don't have the vocabulary, or you don't know what to say. You don't have ideas. So vocabulary or ideas. So again, tracking. Let's make it some kind of a system. Tracking. We have topics. And we have tasks, basically, We have tasks we need to cover, So you ask about each topic, and you see what do they need here. They can need vocabulary, or they can need ideas, what to say. For instance, your hometown. Our students from Longtour, they say, I don't know what to say about Longtour because Longtour is just like such a small place, nothing is happening here. They say, here is idea with us. You can describe physically. We have a river, we have a garden, we have a restaurant, and stuff like that. So you have something to speak about, So you teach them ideas. And now tasks. Task is what types of the tasks. Like task 1, 2, 3, stuff like that, yeah? And then you track what you teach here. For instance, you taught 1, you taught second one 50%, you didn't teach 3, for example. And in task 3 there are types of questions, yeah? Question types, yeah? You need to write them out, like here, comparison, cause and effects, problem and solution, opinion questions, prediction questions, description questions, yeah? And you teach them each, one lesson, you teach them one type of question, yeah? And they practice, first of all. Yeah, so one lesson, one task or question, yeah? One task or question, for that matter. This is how you teach, basically. And the same goes with listening. With listening, you teach them, with listening, yeah, let me write it out. I teach them, again, tasks and general listening, yeah, what I call general listening. Basically, how the sounds change, how the questions are formed, let me show it for you, are formed, and stuff like that. Formed and similar stuff. That's how we teach. And then see what I did here. What I did, I tracked each lesson. In my case, it was online lesson, but yeah, each lesson I tracked what do I give them. Yeah, what do I give them? And I have the material linked, the material of the lesson linked. Yeah, and the schedule, when was the lesson, what time, and stuff like that. Yeah, and what if we have some homework. This is homework, self-study materials. Yeah, basically homeworks for them to practice. Yeah, so I give homeworks, I give tasks, and I track what did they do. Yeah, green they completed, no problem. Yeah, blue work in progress. Yellow they have some problem, for example, and stuff like that. So you always know what did you teach, what is good, and what do you need to repeat, so practice, what is the problem, and stuff like that. This is how we track out, because it's a very broad thing, so you need to have a map. Yeah? This is essentially a map, yeah? Like a map of a country, you know that these problems, that problems, yeah? Here the same principle. This task, that task. This is what is important. This is the first thing that is important when you teach IELTS or any other complex topic. It can be Cambridge ones or even something simple like GAT, just will be smaller. Yeah? Same thing for grammar, for example. See? We have, this is grammar he knows, this is grammar he doesn't know, he has problem with, yeah? With grammar, yeah? This is grammar reference. You can go there and you have all the grammar definitions. You can copy this, for example. You can copy this to your Excel, and you know what did you teach again, what you did not teach. Present tense, past tense, and you know this stuff basically. Yeah. So again, you track that grammar through this stuff. Next one. Do you have any questions about tracking?
No.
Okay, very good. Next concept, I believe we talked about frameworks. Yeah. Frameworks, yes, frameworks. What is a framework? Let me show you. I have a very simple presentation for this here. A very simple framework. I will show you now. Approach. Oh, this is PDF. I need to give it 1 moment. Yes, approach. Probably this. No. This is general. This is not as. This is as specific. Okay, so a framework. Okay, we need to restart it. what is the framework here? Why do we ask questions in the speaking test? Yeah, we ask questions not about like this is for students, yeah, so we ask for three purposes, yeah, basically, and see if they understand, they can use the grammar, and they can use the same functional language, the same structure, basically, yeah. So if I ask you, for example, do you like cats? Yeah, and you say yes, yeah, it's like band one on the score, yeah. So we need to give them a plan how to speak for a long time, for a basic question, yeah. Okay, we're going to skip this, we have a little bit of time. Yeah, so this is what is the basic framework. First of all, direct answer. They answer question like, do you like cats? Yes, I do. Or yes, I like. This is direct answer. It shows I understand question, I can use the same grammar. Yeah? But then they need to show fluency. Fluency, academic adherence, that kind of thing. Yeah? They should speak for 30 seconds at least. Yeah? So we need to give them a plan what to speak, what to talk about. Yeah. So this is the basic one. You make direct answer. You say why, yeah, reason, basically saying why. Why do you like cats? Yeah. Do you like cats? Yes, I do, because they're cute. Yeah. This is already something. Yeah. And number three, third part of the plan, example. Yeah. Make a story about cats. Basically, yeah, this is again for students. So yeah, this is direct answer. This is I show the why is it important because it mirrors the question. Yeah. Okay, this is simple stuff. Now reason. Yeah, we need to say why. We need to say why. Why do we give that answer? Yeah, because they are cute. Yeah, this is a cute cat. We see cats are cute. Okay. So they are supposed to talk for a certain amount of time. They can have more than one reason. For example, yeah, I like cats because they're cute, they're easier to pet than dogs, they do not make that much noise. Yeah. So see, already good answer, yeah, already long answer.
Still, we have to check whether the student understands the topic that we are going to go around.
Yes. We give them ideas of what to speak about, yeah, because they usually say that yes, no, okay, all right, one more. Yeah.
But just before we teach them, like warming up, that means you check them first before we take it to the lesson, right?
Yes. What I usually do, I mean, if you're talking about how I build the lesson, I do not follow Cambridge 3 procedure because it's not efficient enough for speaking. For IELTS, for speaking and writing, it's not efficient enough. What I follow this procedure I call ICE. ICE, yeah. ICE is ideate or ideation, we may say. Ideation, construction, execution. Now let me explain this stuff. Ideation, you write a question, yeah? Write a question for them. A topic or a question, yeah? Or a question. For example, what is a good age for women to get married? For example, yeah? I write this down, and they think. And I immediately go and ask, what do you think? And they say 28, 25, they say like one word or very short answer, but they're already speaking. They're already thinking about the topic, they're already speaking. Yeah? And this is important because they need to engage right away. Yeah? If you just come and like in Cambridge, you show them presentation, they can get worried, distracted, disengaged and stuff like that. Yeah? But here they immediately start to think about it because you request feedback. Yeah? You write a question, they immediately think about it. You do not ask for a long answer. Just get it. It's just an idea. Yeah, just an idea. So you collect. For example, yeah, let's make an example lesson here. Where is my different here? Let's go. What is a good age to get married? Yeah? A good age to get married. This is actually a question from IELTS Google Plus. Yeah? Very good lesson we got, yeah. And you collect, yeah, like Andy said 27, yeah, Nick said 22, yeah. Anna said 28, for example, yeah. And then you elaborate, like why. You keep making ideas, yeah. Why this thing? Again, following the framework. Remember, what is, where is it? Mirror the question, yeah, this one. Yeah, remember, direct answer, they gave an answer, explain it, yeah. Reason and explain it. Why this answer, yeah, and you ask them why. And they come with ideas. I want to graduate university, and you said, I want to graduate and get a job. Yeah? So you write out factors that affect the decision to get married. Yeah? Factors or ideas. Yeah? For making the decision. Yeah? Education. You write it on the board. Yeah? Then career. Yeah? Then Nick, why 22? You said, I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy enough to give children a good parenting, yeah? So health, aging, yeah? And why 28? And she also said, like, I want to study how to be a mother, yeah? And you write out awareness, yeah? Parental awareness, ideas. Next, you tell them, now let's create a big answer. Not just one word or one sentence. Yeah, let's make something big. IELTS, good IELTS level, yeah? And you come to this phase, construction. Yeah? You come to this phase, construction. And in construction phase, you show them the vocabularies they're missing or sentence templates they should use for making this answer, yeah? For example, yeah, I want...
How long will it take for this part?
For this part, not very long. I will say under 50. If we talk about 90 minutes lesson overall, yeah, we should go for yes, under 15 minutes. Under 15 minutes. Construction could be longer. Yeah, construction could be under 25-30 minutes, I would say, depending on the level. Again, depends on the level. Yeah, and then we have execution. Yeah, execution will be the rest of the time. Yeah, rest of the time. Execution, they speak basically. So they take what you did in construction and they speak. Yeah, but here in construction, you tell them, for example, how to build an answer. Let's build a plan for making an answer. Yeah, let's make it one right now. In construction for this question, yeah. First of all, they will be speaking on the go. Yeah, they will be speaking on the go. So they need time. Yeah. First, I call it time filler sentence. Something like, oh, that's a difficult question. A sentence they can learn and always say automatically without thinking about it. Yeah, time filler. Next one, you say, yeah, so I think introduction. I think it is 27 years, yeah. 27 years, then reasoning again, yeah. Reasoning, like, yeah. Reasoning. Because, and now we pick up the ideas from the first phase. Because what? Because we need education, yeah. We need to build career, 3 years of experience, yeah, like sometimes 3-5 years of experience. But we also, why not later? Because we also need good health, and not be very old, yeah, and be aware enough of what we are doing, yeah. So, because, yeah, we need.
Speaking.
Yes. Yeah, but this is basically, this is the approach I also use for writing, for example. Yeah, so we build frameworks, we build plans like this, yeah? And then they know what they should follow, they construct, yeah?
Maybe before we dig into the lesson, we give them some hook or some introduction so they can know what is the topic that they are going to learn.
Yes. what I actually do, I don't use book. When I teach my private students, I don't use book. Instead, what I do, I give it this way. Let me show you. Yeah, it's going to stop again. One moment. I create first of all this thing. Yeah, it's like a full document with all the possible stuff. Yeah, you can see it there. One moment. I have quite a collection files, yes. Materials, yes. Multiple topic, yes. And let's see. No, this is vocabulary, this is vocabulation. Clothes, speaking task one, food, yeah, food has a lot. So I generate this document, it's like all the possible tasks for all the possible types of the questions for the lesson, yeah? And then I select the questions that they need, yeah? And if I need, if they are lacking vocabulary and example, what I do, for instance, I pick up, for instance, yeah, let's take this one, yeah? I pick up a task, and I go to ChatGPT or another AI service and answer and ask it to answer the question. One moment, maybe I have the prompt ready. Already, yeah, let's see. I will give you this all stuff. Don't worry. Something else. Explain. Check grammar. Extract the follow-up. Answer by framework. Yes, probably this one. Yes. So we have a sample question, we have a sample answer, yeah? Do you like us? Yeah, so very simple. Do you like us? Yeah. Simple, yeah. So we ask it to make an answer. Oh, there is. Yeah, this is the answer, yeah. This is the answer for question, let me see, yeah. Where the question, yeah, given question, yeah. This is the question we want. We actually teach technology. Do you believe that technology can solve major issues, yeah? And now it gave us a sample answer, and you see it also, the answer is on a certain level, CFR level. So this is an answer that will be good for band 5.5, something like this, yeah? B1 answer, yeah? Now we can do, what we can do, we can ask it extract vocabularies, yeah, that they don't know. Extract vocabulary, wait, given. Yes, extract vocabulary next time.
Can you just choose the number to answer the question based on level?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it can do many things actually. Extract. So see, the command is extract vocabulary with the level higher than A2. For instance, we teach beginner class. We want them to.
Question to you in the
Yeah.
What's the level B2?
It's B1.
B2.
This one. Yes. To see the difference. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just move on. Now may use an answer of the level B2. Yes. Yes, we will cover it. And now we can, the most fascinating part, it can explain the difference between these two answers, yeah? Give it some time, we will see strongly believe. So see? Now compare the two answers and explain the differences, yeah? Why the second answer is ranked higher.
Wow.
Yes. And you can straightforward, you can take it and teach actually. Yeah? This is your lesson basically. Yeah? So you got the first of all you generate the lesson material, lesson content, yeah, with questions, yeah. Then you can ask it to answer the questions. Then you can do what you can give answers of different level, like the present level and higher level, yeah? And then explain the difference. Yeah? So you guys, you say this, but you should say that. And then the vocabulary they're missing, you can say, and now extract the vocabulary with the current, with the level above A2 from both answers. Yeah, something like this. Potential, yada. So see, now you have vocabularies. Yes, what you can do next, you copy the vocabularies. You can just, let's make it as easy as possible, yeah. Now this just word in column, no bullets, no numbers, no comments, yeah. So it's gonna list just the words. Yeah, we have all the words. We just copy the words, and we paste them into, again, another prompt. I have a special prompt, given, yeah, vocabulary given. So what you do here, you insert the vocabulary here, and it provides you a complete vocabulary spreadsheet right away. Yeah, so you can, one moment, yeah, for this stuff. So it gives a complete table, IPA transcription of a given standard, translation to Vietnamese, concise definition, and stuff like that. Yes. Yes. You can do it for all classes actually if you need.
Yeah, this is similar, right?
Yes. Yeah, so now what you do, it doesn't copy the table, it copies only the words. So now we have a bit of a trouble. We need to just select it manually like this, yeah. Yeah.
Can you see the command for this?
Can you what?
Command for to make this?
Yes, I will give you the whole spreadsheet to 4 commands. That's okay. It's vocabulary given, yeah. And now it didn't work. Again, we need to select the whole table. Somehow we need to select the whole table. Oh yeah, now it works. Yeah, so see, now we have the table. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. You can just, print it and give it away and stuff like that. You can sort them on alphabet basis and stuff like that Command is easy, yeah, so for the following phrases here, add translation, add what you need here. Translation to Vietnamese, IPA transcription, United States or UK. Concise definition, and then you tell it how to format here. So first English phrase, then IPA, then translation, and stuff like that. Format the whole POTUS table, yeah. And now you give the words, basically. Here you paste the words in the comment. So you paste, what you do, you paste your piece of comments in each cell. For it is convenient because, for example, imagine you don't need IPA, you just delete it, so no more IPA. Yeah. Or you don't need definition bound, you don't have definition, yeah. And then in this cell, in this Excel cell, it aggregates everything into one comment, and you just paste it. It looks ugly because Excel removes all the new lines and stuff like that, but doesn't matter because ChatGPT doesn't combine it. It's perfect. Yeah. So now again, we give it. Now we just on the translation and stuff like that. Very easy to follow. Yeah. And stuff like that. Usually you better review it because sometimes it makes mistakes. So but still it's better because before that, to prepare one lesson, I used to spend like two and a half hours. Now I spend like 20 minutes. So much more time. Same. Yeah. Yes. So this is how you produce lesson content, pretty much. So this is the procedure, and this is the lesson content. And with regards to frameworks, I have many again here. Yeah, this file IQG, it's about framework for different questions. Here. So now let me show you something more complex. So this is again, remember what we did here, yeah, construction, how to construct answer, yeah. So I have construction for each type of the question, yeah. This type is about opinion, how to give your opinion, yeah. First you acknowledge the question, / state the opinion, provide arguments, provide examples for arguments, make some alternatives or rebuttals, and make a conclusion. Or another framework here, like how did your opinion change? Instead of examples, you can explain how did your opinion change over time. For instance, when I was a child, I didn't like cats, but as I grew up older, I now like cats more than dogs. They require less maintenance, something like this, yeah. So this is basically providing them ideas of what to speak about, yeah, because they usually start, they don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. What does it mean? If you don't know what to say, you don't have vocabulary or you don't have ideas. Yeah? So you provide vocabulary, ideas. Yeah? Ideas about the topic, ideas about the question. Construction is ideas about the question, basically. How to approach the question. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's how we made it. Okay, any other questions? You probably want to know about writing, listening, and reading. Yes?
Actually, first year, but I think we should
You want to have another lesson another time, yeah? Or what? Huh?
Yeah.
Now?
Yes. Maybe another day.
No, I'm free actually. If you are okay, we can continue. We can make a short break because it's probably straining. Yeah? And then we can continue. Yeah, let's make a short break. You consider. Yeah, and I want to drink. Yeah. Would you like some apple juice?
No, it's right.
Huh?
It's right. I don't like it. It's juice and milk.
Juice.
No, that's just like water.
Okay. No problem. I have taught some teachers already, but the thing is that they were Russians basically, so the videos, I have videos, but the videos are in Russian, unfortunately, yeah, so, but with you we can record videos in English.
Actually, I'm trying to learn in IELTS teaching because I haven't taught IELTS before. It's very hard to learn. So I want to make sure that I have enough ability, knowledge, and also skills in teaching.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I would say study it for yourself, understand it for yourself. Understand it for yourself, because I started teaching it also before I passed IELTS myself. But after I passed IELTS, it was like, I realized it's not that complex. It's not that complex. What is important thing to know? Very, very, very important thing. But IELTS, people confuse that. They think knowledge is the most important thing. Yeah? So if I don't speak or I don't write, I don't have knowledge. Yeah? This is not entirely correct. IELTS tests skills, yeah. And the thing about IELTS and all frameworks like Cambridge Advanced and Proficient frameworks, they build in a way that you cannot have all the knowledge possible. When you read, you meet a lot of unknown words. Doesn't matter how many words you know. In English, we have 1 million words. You cannot study 1 million words in your lifetime. Yeah. So, but you can have a skill, yeah, understanding incomplete information. There is such skill, incomplete information. Yeah. So this is the skill that they test you for in reading, understanding incomplete information. They make the reading is very challenging in terms of vocabulary. I have C2 vocabulary, but in IELTS I met like about 60 unknown words during the whole exam. Yeah. But I passed reading for 8.1 or 8.5 and listening for 9. So basically, I understood. I made no more than 2 mistakes in listening and no more than 4 mistakes in reading. For 40 questions. So see, so I basically made it 90 to 100% performance, yeah, with about 80% of knowledge. Only, yeah. So my knowledge was about 80%, but my performance was in this range. Yeah. So they specifically make it in a way that you cannot understand everything. Yeah. Or so you cannot know everything in advance. Yeah. But you can train yourself to understand without knowing everything. Yeah. How do you do that? Well, I recommend reading complex text. For instance, I ask students, what is your hobby? Yeah. For instance, we have Flora. Flora likes painting. Yeah. And I sent her to some resources where she can read about painting, but they are not for students. They are for native speakers. And she does not understand every word. Yeah. But she trains herself to understand the meaning without every word. Yeah, without knowing all the possible words. Yeah, that's why she actually passed. She passed at 6 best students here, yeah, because she was following this instruction. Yeah, so you need to train them how to deal with without knowing everything. Yeah, and second important thing is stress level. Yeah, performance under stress. Performance under stress. Because now we are sitting in a classroom with their teacher there with apple juice. We feel comfortable. Yeah, we feel comfortable. We speak well. We write well. Stuff like that. Yeah. When you come to IELTS exam, yeah, you are stressed. Yeah, because you pay money. You're gonna be tested. You're gonna be judged. They see through you they touch all the places. You know what I'm talking about. I was going like that, like a criminal. In one hand I was holding a ticket. In another hand, I was holding the key for my locker. I was walking literally like a criminal. Yeah, you go to the toilet, the procedure repeats from the beginning. They see, they touch, you go like a criminal. Yeah? You take 7 minutes to go to the toilet just because they search you through. Yeah, you are very stressed. You feel like a criminal, like a convicted. Yeah, you are very stressed. So when you feel comfortable, your performance is high. Yeah, when you feel stressed, your performance goes down. Yeah. So we need to teach them how to operate in stress. The simplest way I do, actually, yeah, for example, you have time to complete the task, 40 minutes, yeah, and you make a target time in the class, yeah, target time, for example, 25 minutes. So they have to do it faster. They have to do it faster, yeah. When you're comfortable but you have less time, it simulates the same thing as when you have more time but you are stressed. Okay, so you simulate the level of stress. Yeah. So because they like to take a lot of time to prepare. I give them what I do. I give them like first question. I give you 2 minutes to prepare. Second question. I give you 1 minute to prepare. Third question. I give you 30 seconds to prepare. Fourth question, you talk right away. Fourth, fifth, you talk. Ask question, you talk. Ask question, you talk. Because this is how IELTS made. Yeah, they don't give you much time. Yeah.
Can you share me some lesson that you have taught students before?
You mean lesson material?
No, like PPT.
PPT, yes, I have PPT. I have the database of lesson contents, basically, and I'm going to share it with you. Commons and stuff like that. Yeah. Next, let's see. Periods, training skill. This is for teachers specifically. Yeah, this is I'm presenting my program practice for useful learning complex things. Yeah.
A lesson that you taught for our students.
I usually don't use PPTs. We write questions and we produce on the board or Word and Word. Yeah, that's what we do here. Because you cannot squeeze into PPT everything. We have lots of words, lots of questions. Yeah, we'll take too much time. What I do instead, I usually.
Because I want to know exactly the step that you go with the lesson. The step or the
steps?
Yeah.
Yeah, steps. I just told you. Yeah, these steps. Yeah, ideation. You write a topic and the question. Yeah, then you collect ideas. Then you show them how to answer it. Yeah, and then they answer. Yeah, and then we repeat basically another question and stuff like that. So this ideas, construction, attribution.
But if a student don't know much about vocabularies and also grammar points, so I think we should teach them vocabulary first and then grammar structures.
Yes.
Make sure that they can answer using structure and vocabulary
Yes, because my focus is on speaking, yeah, because grammar and structures are usually taught by other teachers.
This part I think it is for some advanced level, because they are well enough in using language, so you can use it, but for some lower level, like you, basic IELTS for example. So I think, first of all, I think we should, maybe we will ask this question, but in simple question. Like, yes, so they can imagine what's the topic we are going to learn today, and then teach the vocabularies and structure related to the lesson, and then to make sure that they remember the vocabularies, they can use the structure, and then we will dig into the speaking.
Yes, if we talk about, for instance, IELTS beginner, we have class with Miss Lin. What I do, I teach your vocabularies here on Word because it's easier. It's much easier. Technology, for example, like clothes and stuff like that. It's easier to create this presentation because see what again we go for this words where we have them first in. And now we can copy these words and we can automatically create a presentation, flashcards, for example. Bam, we have all this. And now we have just this the Vietnamese slideshows again in column, no bullets, no comments. Then it's going to list the Vietnamese translation, and after it finishes, you take it, you copy it, and you paste it here. So you have the translations, and now you just click here, you select picture, believe is enough right thing, but you can still get some picture for each of to remember, let's not waste time. So what does it produce? Now you put done, and you have the flashcards, flashcards with the English word up front and translation of the back,
So you can combine many methods for teaching, not only just using easy, right?
Yes. Healthcare, if they remember, you press this thing. If they don't remember, you press the second.
That's for one who is really good at technology like you. I think everything you done here is really fast and really fast because you are expert in technology.
Well, thank you, but it doesn't require much effort. You can just learn what I do, exactly. You don't have to develop, you can just follow the steps, because again, it's very easy. See you.
Wonderful in these tests.
But see what I did. I just pasted some comments and then I just copy and paste afterwards. It's not very hard to do. You will watch the video, you will do the same thing. It's not very hard for you to understand all this stuff. So you just copy and paste and use word wall for words. You can also make games automatically from it, if you will. But because it is in Vietnamese, it probably will be messed up. It's for instance, crossword is now going to give us explanations in Vietnamese, and they should just pick a word. Let's see how it will do about that. See, it now makes Vietnamese. So what we have to do, we have to disable Vietnamese words from this. This is it. So we duplicate it. Now we can swap it. Now Vietnamese goes first. So now it will ask in Vietnamese, and they can answer in English, for example, crossword.
Whether I can observe your class sometimes? Because actually I want to observe your class.
Yes, please. Tomorrow 8:15 to 9:45 and 10 to 11:30.
Unfortunately tomorrow I have a day busy, so maybe this week.
On Sundays, I have classes on Sundays, or otherwise we can agree. Next week will be relatively free for me. I don't have many hours before September, so we can Yeah.
Coffee shop?
Coffee, yeah, certainly. Yeah, let's go.
What do I say?
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
If we have time or if you are available and maybe I'll
Yeah, on Tuesdays, I'm free on Tuesdays, for example. I'm relatively free on Thursdays and Fridays. Yeah.
Tuesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
Friday.
Yes, yes,
The day,
yes.
daytime.
Daytime, yes, before evening. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, please feel free. Let me go enjoy your content. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload this file. I will go home now, I believe. Yeah, I will upload the files and send you the materials.
Yeah.
So you can analyze them at home and then.
So,
And don't hurry because yeah, it will take us about 3 to 4 weeks before you understand and display everything. It's okay because I don't know everything either. Yeah? I don't have frameworks for every writing task, for example. I just started to study writing comprehensively. No, funny enough, I had 2 native speaker instructors myself, yeah, who taught me. But ChatGPT explained it better. Yeah. No, it just gave a very simple framework, and the first time I understood IELTS writing task problems. IELTS writing task one is very sophisticated. You have to explain similar things in all the different ways. But one last thing, but what is important, a very important skill about IELTS. So we already said yeah. So let's write out the skills here because you will know them for yourself. So skills we need, yeah. Skills we need understand, incomplete, yeah, let's put it this way, incomplete. Next, we need paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is crucial, yeah. Paraphrasing because all the tasks, all the questions require paraphrasing. In reading, the question is written with completely different words as the material. In listening, the same thing, yeah. In writing, you have to talk about one thing in 2-3 different ways. Yeah, so you have to paraphrase 2-3 times, yeah. Basically, yeah. In speaking also, you also have to paraphrase because otherwise you miss introduction and summary. Yeah? Introduction and summary are basically paraphrasing of the question. Paraphrasing, very important. Next one, we have selective listening. Selective listening, what does it mean? Yeah, you need to understand what, basically to select information from emotion and length of speech and stuff like that, yeah, because they often, in speaking, they often speak about something with much passion, and you think, oh, this is the answer, yeah, but it's not the answer. The answer is said in little words, yeah, something like this. Selective listening. Next, we need, these frameworks, what they call frameworks. We need plans, yeah. Frameworks, they're like plans, yeah. Basically plans. And that we need here stress, can be stress. Stress can be, yeah. And now for reading specifically, there are skills like basically fast reading, how to read faster than normally, yeah. Reading, scanning, it's also called scanning. You can find it on YouTube videos, yeah, or I can explain it to you later, yeah. Scanning and skipping. Yeah, you got something about this, yeah. These are specific for reading. Yeah, so this is what we need. And probably ideation, yeah, I will say ideation. Ideation, you mean, how I understand ideation, yeah? Ask yourself questions, yeah? Ask yourself, what can I say? What can I say about it, yeah? With regards to ideation, if they are stuck, or if they don't know too much, like you don't have lesson time, I have in this materials, but let me, yes, IELTS description traits, yeah, social evidence. Yeah, for instance, this document, yeah, so it contains ideas for describing many things, yeah. What can you tell about a hobby, for example? Yeah, let me switch to the focus, yeah. So what can you tell about a hobby, for example, yeah? What is the hobby, yeah? what is the hobby? What do you do? What does it require? Tools, materials, instruments, yada yada. What skills does it develop? Why do you enjoy it? Yeah, and what is difficult for you with this hobby? Yeah? Now next one, daily routine. What can you tell about daily routine? Yeah, what type is it? Like morning activities, work day, evening activities, something special, something personal. Yeah. So basically, when you read for some time these things, yes, you know, like they ask you like describe your three favorite morning routines. Yeah, and you say I meditate. I read a book a little bit, yeah, and I do spiritual practice. And then you explain, remember you explain why. I meditate because it calms down my mind, it helps me to be focused throughout the day, and stuff like that. Yeah. Then I read a book because I want to study for self-help, for example, yeah. And then I do spiritual practice because it helps me to resolve my psychology, clean my mind, and again stay focused, for example, or stuff like that. So see, this is another, what I just said, yeah, is already like 6.57 went answer, yeah, because I make three activities, what do I do, yeah, and why do I do them, in short, what benefits they have, yeah. So this is again ideas about the topics, what to say. We need to feed them what to say, what to write, and how to write it, yeah. Construction is how to write, yeah. Ideas is what to write about this stuff. This is it for now, yeah, I guess. If you have anything else to ask, yeah, please go ahead. Yes. Yeah, we briefly discovered what do I do, yeah, what do I have now. Yeah, you pointed out what do I not have, yeah, because I don't have grammar. I don't have grammar collaboration much, yeah. Because I virtually never teach grammar. I teach grammar only one lesson in Tonfu school, and that's it. Yeah, so everything else I usually teach like 70% I teach speaking, 30% I teach listening, yeah. 4 times in my life I taught writing, yeah, because I was replacing someone, yeah. You have to understand because they carry me as a speaker. That's why I focus on speaking. Yeah. No, but I know. I passed writing on advanced and other skills, yeah, so I can teach also.
Yeah, if students can learn grammar with a foreign teacher, I think they have a higher level. But you know, that's our students. They are really weak at listening also. English, so I think grammar should be taught by the Vietnamese teacher.
Yes, it's cheaper and it's also like just makes sense.
Not because of the teacher, just because the levels of the student. So.
Yes, and Vietnamese teacher can explain it better, yeah, because it needs profound explanation in Vietnamese. Yeah. I can only demonstrate it so far. Yeah, I need to teach. Actually, I started studying Vietnamese and then I studied the phonology, but now I'm stuck. I need someone to teach me.
So, do you speak Vietnamese?
Not really, not yet. I just studied how the sounds are produced, so I can map the sounds from Vietnamese. For instance, you know this, when we have IPA, they don't always understand IPA. For instance, schwa sound is this one in Vietnamese, for example. Yeah. You can write it down, yeah? Or, for instance, yeah, this sound, long vertical R, is like with the circumflex without falling tone. So I write them, when they get stuck, I write them letters so they can read it in their
Many foreigners told me that they found Vietnamese easier in reading because they can combine the letters to read, but sometimes they get structure, again, struggle in pronunciation and also meaning, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, the structural difference is big, yeah, because you have basically you have phonemes, we have words, yeah, so we have like one token, yeah, like this, yeah, token, yeah. We have this is one word, yeah. But you have phonemes, yeah. For instance, you have in phonemes they can be like this, yeah, meaningful, for instance. Like this, yeah? Or they can be phonetical. For instance, or to, it means a car, yeah? Auto, means a car, yeah? But it's actually, this means, I believe, bubble, but this means umbrella or something like this, yeah? Yeah, but why? No, I can explain how it happened, yeah. This is because it's a phonetical copy from French auto. They copied it from French. So they listened how French did say it, auto.
Say auto, not auto.
This is not English, this is from French.
Yeah.
So that you copied it from French, that's also it. Or, to, yeah, this is how French say it. Yeah, so you basically, you wrote in with your phonemes the way that you heard it. Yeah, that's how it is, right? But, I mean, when foreigners want to study like, oh, this means like something moving, and this means like something like a car or vehicle or something, it doesn't work because it's not logical. I mean, it's not knowledge mapped, it's phonetics mapped. Yeah. So we have two types of core building in Vietnamese. Yeah, we have knowledge mapped. Yes. No, I didn't try with the teacher. Miss P was teaching me for like 2 weeks or something. So alphabet, yeah, sounds. Yeah. She taught me how to read, so more or less. Yeah. That's the reason. Now I'm looking for someone else to teach me because I really need it.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is it. I believe. With frames. Yada. Okay, so now let me write another video for you so you can understand what materials we have here. Yes, and I need also to copy all this stuff. And frequency, I suppose. Yes, I need to copy all this material because there are some private folders of the students and cannot really share them. Violate their privacy, yes. So all this stuff needs to be copied to materials and questions.
So we can refer the answer in ChatGPT, right?
Yes.
Do you think that we will get higher score if we just use or learn by how to answer from ChatGPT? Because I think IELTS they require personal idea and personal option. So
Yes, we do it, but here is the idea. The ChatGPT gives you the questions basically. If you struggle with answers, it makes you a sample answer and explains it and stuff like that basically. Yeah. But then you have to produce it on your own. Yeah. Finally, how I was preparing, I was given also the same way. The teacher was giving me questions and made answers. Then just questions and instructions. Then just questions without instructions. And then finally I was just answering questions without any preparation, without anything. I just put my phone and on camera I read a question, a difficult question with preparation. But without preparation, without anything, I try to speak for 3-4 minutes. Straight. Yeah. This was my personal preparation. Finally. So it's gradually, you teach them, you give them examples, they need to understand what does it look like, what do they want, yeah. Then you reduce the examples, yeah. Instead of giving full answer, you make some ideas, yeah, or some lesson templates, yeah. Then you remove the lesson templates, but you remain the time for preparation, so they can write something down, yeah. And then you remove the time for preparation, and they just need to produce right away. That's how it is. Okay, now as materials, then now we can include it. Okay, now I'm going to the video and I'm going to send it to John. Yeah, so in this folder, the materials here, you have maths by topic is basically material but it's lesson materials for topic, basically questions, tasks. Yeah, always speaking tasks. Not all of them are full. For instance, the environment is money, present environment, and so on. I just feel it as I go, as I teach. Yeah, so not everything is full. Some things are full, some things are not. Yeah, next we have topics. Yeah, we have many possible topic variations. Yeah, science discovery, yada. Diplomacy, yes. You can use this topic as a specific topic for the lesson, yeah. When we don't have ideas for the topic. Next one, we have what is it called? IDTS. IDTS is traits, yeah. IELTS description traits, basically, yeah. It's what to talk about for all the possible topics, for example, food, party, profession, family, music. So basically, how do we describe music? Yeah, genre and artist, lyrics and themes, musical elements, emotional impact, personal connection, why is it meaningful, yada yada. How do we describe a book? Yeah, author, plots, characters, theme, personal opinion, and so forth and so on. Yeah. What else? Lexical resource. Yeah, so I started to add some vocabularies here, but unfortunately not everything. Some vocabularies are here, but not all of them translated to Vietnamese, not all of them there. Yeah, so this is a big spot. Some of them on workload. And these materials here, they are basically structures for the answers, how to answer, how frameworks for answers, and my PPTs for task types and task structure and the other things with this. Again, not everything is complete here, but this is plenty for you already to start. Vocabulary tracker, whereas. Yeah, and you find this document, how to work with this document, you find this, IELTS Taxonomy tracker, no, not this one, sorry. Rooms, I noticed much space. Acronyms. Yes, I did acronyms. Yeah, you need this document. I'm going to link it for you again. I'm going to link it for you explicitly. So these are all the acronyms for the program that I use. When you need to find something, you just type it. For instance, you need to find where is a specific lesson material, a full lesson, full mock test, yeah. And you type it here, IMF, and it finds all the lesson materials, all the tests basically for it. IMF, dream job, hobbies, advices, yada yada, everything that you use. Yeah. Next, you need, for example, imagine you need IELTS descriptive for IDTS. You type it, and again you find the folder. And yes. Not all of them I taught to our students. Some of them I taught to teachers. Yeah, so this is like very different levels of material. Some of them are like A1, A2 for music. Yeah. Some of them are B1. Some of them are C2 for teachers and stuff like that. If it is a lower level than C1, C2, it usually has some kind of specification, for instance, whether the culture, its environment, food, food, yes, you see A1, food, A1, yeah. Traditional food, this is C2. If it's not specified, it's C1, C2. Yeah. If it's specified A1, A2, B2, this is low level, basically, yeah. You can see the difference at a glance, basically. Questions are very simple. What do you have to? What do you think about what would you like to? What very basic questions? Yeah, compare it to, for instance, this one. What's the most popular traditional dish in your country? Yes, the size of the question itself. Yeah, much bigger. What are the main ingredients in traditional food from your region? Also. Huge question. Yeah. So this is C1, C2. Yeah, and stuff like that. Okay, we'll keep working on this. I know it's not completely covering everything possible, yeah, but we will keep working on it because we have students, we have demand. Yeah, I'll keep working on this. This is VB vocabulary, by the way. VB vocabulary. It's a basic vocabulary also. Food is book, yeah, A2 to be one vocabulary. Yeah. Also, so you in this document you see these letters in bold, yeah, and then you look for these materials in the folder. That's how we usually find them. Because there are many materials, so you can get confused about them. For example, I am here, IELTS full more. That's, yeah. You search for IMF in the folder, and it's all the full test, yeah. Or what else? IDGS, yeah, IELTS description traits, yeah. The documents with the ideas of what to say about a certain object or being or event or other entity. Example, what to say about one word, Lord, characters, personal people, and stuff like that. That's pretty more. This one, this folder is called all materials. Maybe not completely all, I have many folders, but yeah, this is the biggest one. And by the way, another thing you might need is our emails. We have database. No, this probably here IELTS. We have IELTS books. Yeah, but I need to find them. Now. IELTS test. Practice test for IELTS. This is a real practice test, not a GPT language test for IELTS. Language test for IELTS. Be aware that there are both academic and general training materials. So check what type of test. We teach academic also. We almost don't have general students. Academic is the most popular. Because academic is required for universities, high schools, exchange programs, jobs like technical writer, business analyst, and stuff like that, teaching. General training is required for Canada working class behavior. These IELTS general training 5.
How you together? IELTS academic?
Yes. Yeah, because of the teachers, for teachers. Cambridge. Practice. Yes. Yeah. What is important? Yeah, they have listening files. Yeah, this is important also. This is important stuff. Okay, what else? What I can tell you now? I can tell you something about listening in short. It's my interesting approach for this. Yeah, groups, define these groups. Better phrasing, yada yada. So this is good for listening tests in general. Yeah, not only for IELTS, but we use IELTS. So two parts here, test approach and training approaches. Problem is not completely problem, but on the test approaches. So first of all, paraphrasing. Yeah, paraphrasing, we need to remember that paraphrasing is important. So for instance, consider this. I am 35 years old, my age is 35 years, I celebrate month I will become 36, yeah. And in the real listening test, they have questions like how old is Igor? How old is Igor? Yeah. But in the listening track, you have me speaking like next month I will become 36 or something like that. So it's a difference. Even the number is different. So you have to understand the full phrase. Yeah? I will become 36. So now I'm 35. Yeah? So common thing about this. Yeah? They play it the way that is confusion, maximum confusion. Yeah. So all the questions are paraphrased. Basically, all the questions are paraphrased. Usually, not even often, but usually there is no single word that is the same. So they have to understand meaning, yeah, compare it, and not just pick up the phrase. Yeah. So this is from actual IELTS mock test. Yeah. You must follow. This is the task written. Yeah. You must follow the orders immediately, yeah. And this is the answer. If someone tells you what to do, you have to do it straight away. So see, no common words except for you, yeah? No common meaning for all words, yeah? Orders tell what to do, yeah? Immediately, straight away, see, different things. They have to understand, yeah? This is what is important. So, I usually, when I was preparing myself, I was thinking of how to say the same sentence in many different ways. Yeah? For instance, I had a sample sentence, my tutor was giving me a sentence, and I had to write 3 other sentences with the same meaning. Yeah? Also using the specific, I made it more challenging and used the specific grammar, for instance, make it indirect speech, or make it some clause, some specific grammar clause. Yeah? Just to add the challenge, basically, yeah? To make it more challenging. Yeah, so see, paraphrasing is important. Yeah, so different words, style, structure, length of the sentence. Yeah, is very different. This is what you have to teach them. Yeah, basically. So they have not only they have to understand, they have to practice for writing and for speaking. They have to practice. For reading and listening, they have to understand. For writing and speaking, they have to practice. Yeah. Okay, look for synonyms, yeah, and then they create sentences, yeah. Again, you can give them a sentence, they create like 2 or 3 other options for this sentence. Yeah, and another thing is important, I call this a hook. Yeah, a hook is basically, what is a hook literally? It's this thing you use to fish, yeah. This is a hook, yeah. So when you go fishing, yeah, for example, yeah, imagine this is a fish. Yeah, this is a fish and this is a hook. Yeah, hooked, basically. Yeah. So a hook is an answer, it's a false answer. It's not an answer, but something you think is the correct answer. You think, oh, this is the answer, it's not. Yeah. So what is the problem? Yeah, you think it is the answer, you write it, you have the wrong answer, yeah? Or you think, is it the right answer or the wrong answer, but the track is continuing, yeah? They keep speaking. Yeah? So you think, is it good or is it right or wrong? Yeah? You think, you stop listening. Yeah? This is the problem with the hooks. So two bad things about hooks. So how do we understand? We need to understand what happens with hooks, types of the hooks. Yeah? Some hooks are basically what they call spam. Yeah? So they talk about them for more. They talk about them for more time than about the actual answer. Yeah? So it sort of is pressed in your mind, basically. Yeah? Another type is what they call drama. Yeah? They speak with more intense emotion. Yeah? For example, there was a question in KET test, actually not in that, KET, the basic test, and it was, how did you get to work today? And the woman was, oh, I thought I should get a bus, but then I took a car, and it was so, and I think it would have been better with the bus because of the traffic jams. It took me 1 hour to get to the work, and the guy, it would be faster by bicycle. Yeah, and you know, 8 out of 10 students say by bicycle, yeah, because it was spoken with emotion, yeah, with a lot of emotion, yeah. From other students, one said by bus because the bus was spoken for a longer time, span time. bicycle was drama, bus was fun, yeah. Only one student recognized that she took a car, she drove, basically. She didn't say car, she said, I drove, yeah. Again, paraphrasing, yeah. See how it is. Yeah, and the third type of hooks is actually the most advanced type of hooks, is fuzzy match, basically. It's a fuzzy match is when you have two or more answers that they both technically fit. Technically, grammatically, they fit. Yeah? But you have to decide which one is better fit. So you can put one, you can put another. Yeah? But you have to understand which one is the best, basically. They're both correct. There is no incorrect one. They both are correct, but one is better, basically, than other. You have to decide which one is better. Yeah, this is how it is. Yeah, so let's see. Answer likely to have all the options. Yeah, again, usually how the listening looks like it. You have 3 or 4 answer keys, yeah, for instance, yeah, like by bus, by bicycle, by car, yeah. You have, yeah. And see, they usually discuss all 3. You usually hear all 3, so you need to understand which one exactly here, yeah. So when they speak, yeah, they speak with different volume. Loud, silent, yeah, quiet, yeah, different volume, yeah. By inflating volume, yeah, the hooks are, the span hooks are made, or drama hooks are made, yeah. Intensity, also, no, sorry, volume is not volume of the speech, it's volume of the text produced. How long do they speak? Yeah, this is, I should correct it. Don't want to stop the presentation because it's volume. So this is basically text volume. Yeah, let's explain here. So we remember text volume, and I will correct it. Yeah. So talking, following, then intensity, loudness, emotion, yeah, pitch, yeah, but this level, yeah, it makes it more dramatic, more emotional, yeah. And third level is actually logic information, logic/information, yeah. So what is important? Students must learn how to drop volume and intensity and focus on the logic and information, yeah. Because this is what you really need to answer. So volume doesn't matter. They can talk about bus for 1 hour, then it actually turns out to drop. Yeah. Intensity doesn't matter. Yeah. You need information, only information. Yeah. So you show them how it is produced. Yeah, and fuzzy matching again. So usually it's 2 choices. Yeah, when 2 choices where someone is better than another one, basically. Okay, training approaches. Let's see if I can play them all. Yes, speed management. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, how we train listening with basically speed management is usually I play normal, 100% speed. Then if they don't understand, I slow down. Yeah, so they can hear better. Yeah, I slow down by, for instance, 15%, down to 85. Yes, well, that's right to scale. Where is mine? Okay, so usually listening speed, yes, speed scale. What I do, 100% first try, didn't understand, 85%, didn't understand, 75%, didn't understand, 69. Below 69 doesn't make sense because it's too distorted. It sounds like they're drunk. Yeah, that doesn't trigger anything. Yeah. Next one, you can after they start understanding, yeah, you do it the opposite way. You speed up until I was training myself at my final speed was 115 to 119. Actually, this is what I did for myself. Basically, yes. Listening. Yeah. So if you can understand what they say at 115, 119, you have no problem whatsoever. Yeah, you will kill the listening at 9. Yeah, because I have 9 on listening. Yeah, so I understand. this is actually because I listen a lot of fast speech. Naturally, this is one of my hobbies. I don't going to explain more. No, but one of my hobbies, I listen for very, very fast speech. And I learn to understand that. But yeah, this is what you do. Yeah, so you slow it down, and then you speed it up back until you go above 100% for yourself, or for students at least 100%, yeah, because they will be listening at 100%. You need to understand. I trained my class, last class with Flora, Lina and Mina, I trained at, last speed was 105%. 105%. So yeah, so if they understand that 105 for the target belt, for example, 6, yeah, they are good to go. In the exam they will do good. Yeah. Again, this simulates the stress level, because when you are stressed, remember, when you are stressed, your performance goes down. And in IELTS, you are very stressed. Okay, so I experienced it myself. It was called, it was those people who invigilators or whatever they call it, who watch you, yeah, they walk behind your back and stuff like that. Very destructive environment, actually. Not very cool. Yeah. Not as good as last one. Okay, next one. Dynamic attention focusing is, again, when you can listen with your full attention, or you can distract and write down an answer or something like that. Yeah? For example, in our example, the woman was talking about, I wanted to take a bus, and it was so convenient, and yada yada. So you see the bus. Oh, she is talking about the bus, and you relax a little bit. But then when she says some key word, for instance, but then I drove, or then I decided with it, then you go, oh, I have to focus for the listening. I have to focus on listening because she's gonna say something important now. Yeah? She's gonna say something important. Okay, so you track the main course of conversation, yeah, but you do not process every, you do not match every single word with the answer. Yeah? Sometimes you focus, sometimes you a bit relax, but you keep alert. Yeah? So you have to train this stuff also. That's pretty much it. So I didn't finish this presentation. Let's see. Let's go to the beginning and see the agenda that I filtering conditions. Conditions. Yeah, conditions I can explain today. No problem. Stress. I'm filler. Yeah, okay. What to? Yeah, probably this one. Condition. We had IELTS mock test where it was the company. Camping company, camping service provider, camping company. The question was, when did they start camping? And the options were 25 years ago, 20 years, and 15 years ago. Yeah. Now listen what she said, the woman. Yeah, the company started as a retail network for camping tools, not tools, but what is camping appliance. This is a hook. Yeah? The company started as a retail selling tools for camping, but not camping sites, itself. So we talk about they started selling tools like what are tools for camping? I don't know, like tents, yeah, folded tents, let's say backpacks, yeah, let's go backpacks, yeah. But when did they started providing camping service? This is the question, yeah. So they started 25 years ago. They started selling backpacks for camping, yeah. Then she said, then 20 years ago, we bought a few camping sites and started to rent them. So that's when they started camping. So they started to rent camping sites. And then they said, 15 years ago, we bought a very good site in England. Stuff like that, yeah, so see? And so many students, they listen to, the company started as a retail network, yeah? And they said, the company started, and they put 25 years. Cool, see? Why is it? Because there is a condition, yeah? So, started, one condition, yeah? And then condition 2, what? What did they do, yeah? So, they started 25 years ago. But what did they do? Sell stuff. Yeah. They started another thing 20 years ago. What did they do? Camping service, and this and that. Yeah. And then 15 years ago, they started another thing. What did they start? They started service in England. Yeah. So all three questions match condition one. Yeah. But only one of them matches condition two. See? This is so you learn that there are always 2 to 3 criteria, not more, usually not more. 2 to 3 questions to ask, like when did they start it, what did they start it, 2 conditions, yeah? Or the woman, yeah? What did she use to get to the, no, what options she had for getting to the job? How did she get, what options did she choose about how to get to the work? Stuff like that. So usually there are some conditions, yeah, and they have to understand because filtering conditions helps with these options when there are 2 correct answers and you have to select one. Yeah, when there are 2 correct answers, usually we have like C1, C2, C3, yeah, 3 conditions, yeah, and one answer is very good for these 2, but there is another answer that is good for every condition, yeah. You have to understand what is the 3rd condition and find that number 2. This is it. This is how you call it hooks number 3, basically. Yeah, so this is basically listening. Yeah? And another thing, the core thing, this is about testing. Yeah? The core thing about listening, you have to, first of all, understand for yourself and then teach them. Yeah, and I'm going to stop it now. But we will record this on, I have a presentation also for this one. Okay, very good. Let's stop this stuff. I have it, keep, yes, I want to keep this annotation because I need to fix this stuff. Where is it? Listening, yeah. Listening. Oh, so many files for listening. This. Yes. This one is again, it's a very broad presentation, so I'm not going to tell everything, but because it will take too much time. It's like 19 minutes presentation, but I can tell you the essence. Full record. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so what exactly happens? What exactly happens during listening? Yeah, different accents, they say different sounds in a different way. Yeah, in a different way. There are some things that are different about that. Yeah. For instance, we can say the most common thing. You probably know this. Is trap bar split. Trap bar split, yeah. In the United States, they use the same sound here. American, yeah. American, they say that they use the same sound. Trap bar, yeah. In British, they split them. They make different trap, the same sound, but this one is called bath. They say bath, yeah. And for people, especially for Vietnamese, because you listen for vowels more than for consonants, it can be confusing. Yeah, you can think this is a different word, yeah, because Vietnamese language trains you that this is a different word, but this is the same word, yeah. So what do we need to do? We need to understand, first of all, yeah, how the sounds are changed, and especially how the sounds are changed in a fast speech, yeah. For instance, you know this stuff, yeah? Cannot becomes can't, yeah, in fast speech. Similarly, for instance, cup of tea, yeah, cup of tea, yeah? You know, fast speech it becomes like cup of tea, yeah, cup of tea, something like this. So they eliminate off, yeah, but they end this cup of tea, yeah. Stuff. So, and I usually tell students you have to understand that when we talk fast, the words are reduced. Basically, we drop some sounds Some sounds are changed, some sounds are removed completely. Yeah? And you need to understand and then to actually to tell them what is going on there. Yeah? So how do I teach them usually? I select an accent, like today we're going to understand British accent. Yeah. Yeah. Then.
British? British accent?
Mostly yes, because I myself acquire British accent, but mainly it depends on what they need. For instance, Miss Lina teach American because she goes to Canada, and in Canada it's more like American. Yeah, it's erotic and it doesn't have space. So it depends on the student. Yeah, but they need to understand British American and some variations. Yeah? Because in IELTS you have usually you have British American, Australian, and Welsh or something like that. Or sorry, what was the Scottish? Yes. Not.
Scottish, they speak British accent.
They speak their specific accent with their specific words. Yeah. If you want to hear Scottish, it's I can show you some. Okay, let's stop it. Nevertheless. Okay, so Scottish is very specific and for example, something from the Fox. Yeah, this is the sketch is funny actually, yes. Yeah, you can understand why it's what is the problem with this.
What's the difference? When I install voice recognition technology, what's the evidence?
They change vowels a lot.
Voice recognition technology and a lift in Scotland.
So see, instead of lift, more like left, it's a left. Yeah, not lift. Yeah, not like the British would say lift. Smooth and radical E. Yeah, they say left. Yeah.
Carry voice recognition technology? No, we don't do Scottish accents.
And this is a sketch about Scottish accents. Yeah,
Could you please repeat that?
no one understands them. Yeah.
11.
Could you please repeat that?
11. Whose idea is this? You need to try the American accent. 11. Sounds Irish.
Russian too.
11.
Could you please repeat that?
Try an English accent. 11. You for the same line as Dick Van Dyke. Listen, you're from Smartass.
Please speak slowly and clearly.
Smartass. 11.
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat that?
11. If you don't understand a lingo, away back in your own country.
Very hard to understand.
Away back to your own country. Oh, don't start, Mr. Bleeding Harry.
Instead of all, yeah, they say in country, yeah. So all, like your own country, they say your own country, yeah, flatter, your own country, yeah, something like that.
Like English or like Vietnamese, in our country, although we are Vietnamese, we speak Vietnamese, but with each region we speak different accents. See in Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, right?
Yes,
It's a
yes.
different accent.
Yes.
And if you don't live, for example, now you are living in the southern, so you get familiar with the southern accent. But then when you go to Hanoi, the northern region, the accent is really strict. And you can difficult to understand Vietnamese. Although you have learned Vietnamese and you can speak Vietnamese,
It doesn't sound like you can do it. Yes.
we have many accents, and even we are Vietnamese, but sometimes we hear some people in the region, they speak, we cannot we cannot understand clearly or 100% of what they are talking.
Yeah.
So I think that English is the same way.
Yes. Scottish, Welsh, and Irish accents, they're very difficult, yes. I usually, some Australian accents are also, for instance, I usually show them this funny sketches, so it will entertain them, but, for this guy.
He shocked that I wanted there. I probably turned the head just up to the other side. And he turned the head up to get up there. She just threw the sock and pulled on and all of it.
Doesn't sound English,
And you know when you're over the student at school, you're used to all these things going along together. What are you used to the school? Well, they do leave us snow, they're right on snow there, and then it doesn't even go there.
Yeah. Also TV distorts what's difficult. He got favorite because he said frost beat like frost butt, like he said, and people laughed at it because of his accent, and stuff like this. So Australia, was his interview ever, for instance.
They come and I just walked out the front and what? So I jumped out of bed and 2 o'clock.
Compare your accent with
Well, it's really quite funny. I was in bed sleeping at 2 o'clock this morning. My wife comes in and says, "Oh, the shop's been someone ran into the shop." And I said, "Oh, what?" So I jumped out of bed and all I had was my undies on and I walked out the front and I've seen the car smashed and I've seen the bloke walking back to the car. And so I walked outside and I said, "Oh, what are you doing, mate? Like, you can't be leaving the scene." And I said, "I'm not going to do
Oh, she does? Exactly.
And he just decided to scoot up the road and I said, "Mate, it's not going on like that, mate." So I jumped in my car and I started chasing him up the road and then he went down the side street and the police were coming and I flashed him and sent them off in the direction of him. But mate, all I had was my jocks on and I was chasing him up the street and I'm just like, "Mate, what?"
Because you told me that this is your mate's shop and you didn't want him to get away.
Well, my mate's mum's had this shop for like 40 odd years and look at it. What?
It's a mess, isn't it?
Beyond a mess. Words can't explain how it is, mate. What?
Now, Danny, you managed to put some hats on in the meantime.
Yeah, no,
That's good to hear. Do you feel like a hero?
Not really. It's just something you've got to do for the community, mate. It's like you look after your mates and your mates will always look after you.
There you go. Good attitude. There you go, guys. Danny, you're the Australian hero here this morning. It's for I am assured that there is a big mess to clean up this morning.
Oh, wouldn't you like to live next door to Danny?
And stuff like that. So usually, I show them something like that, but then we find something more simple, and we slow down and we understand what is going on. For instance, this guy, he said bloke. Bloke is British for guy. Bloke is like black. The second is a side of the rose, he said soy. This is very typical. In Britain and Australia, they often say I as oil, like roids, soid, noise instead of nice and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yes. Now in IELTS it's not as bad as this guy. So you don't use things like this in IELTS. But you slightly it is there. So they have to at least have the idea about different accents. So you have to train them accents. Not to train them different accents, but to train them different variations of the same sounds or diphthongs or clusters, stuff like that. So usually what we do, we select the target answer or accent. Then I get samples, videos or audios with this accent. Sample this video with this accent. So again, it doesn't have to be very smart. Just important that it must be fluent and diverse. Basically, it doesn't have to be smart. Then, if possible, get subtitles or transcript. The best website is this TED.com, because it has very accurate human-made transcription. But the texts are challenging. For instance, this one. Let me reduce not so where is it? This one doesn't have transcript on it. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, read transcript, see this one. Look at this button, read transcript, yeah. And now see it highlights what is saying, the button. Now the magic is that you can click and the video jumps to this button that you click. You click and it jumps back, yeah. So you can click and listen again and again and again and again and again until it goes good, yeah. So usually what I do, I make them listen, slow down. If they don't understand, I show the text. And then we listen at the slowest possible speed, like 69 or 50%. We listen, we understand what's happening, why you don't understand. Yeah, so you see the text now listen how he said this text. Yeah, so you can compare, you can map the speech to the text, actually. Yeah, so that's how they train. And then I ask them to read the sentence, to pronounce themselves. Because when you make the sound, you understand why is it, what is exactly going on. If you can speak it, yeah, you better understand how to listen it. This is important. So this is why listening and speaking all often combined.
We only show the transcript after twice time of listening, right?
Two, three times, whatever you think necessary. Yes. First of all, they need to understand the meaning. Yeah? Not every word, but meaning. Yeah? If they understand 100%, you don't show because you're on time.
Listening transcript, we should show transcript after twice or third time.
Yes. For example, what can happen? Yeah, they can understand nothing. Yeah, you slow down. Yeah. They can understand the meaning, but not every word. They say like, I understood this, but not that. Yeah, and then if they understood the meaning, but not some of the word, then you can show transcript right away after the second time. Yeah, when you show transcript, let's see the word and let's target the word. What's happening in that word. Another tool is yes, English, for example. This is very profound tool. I'm going to give it to you. Yeah. So what is English? It searches for the text you input here on YouTube with the pronunciation you select. Yeah. You select the accent in here. Yeah. Which accent you have. Yeah. And then you can play it.
And I think we need to get back to that sermon and a lecture wants to give you a bit of information.
Yeah, you can replay it, you can again slow it down, speed control, very precise speed control. You can slow it down, you can call the next video.
Music that induces melancholy, perhaps a bit of sadness.
A bit of sadness, so see it again. It jumps and it shows you the text. It induces melancholy, perhaps a bit of sadness, yeah. So it shows you the text and highlights what you're listening. So now you can show them with this tool, you can show them the variations of the pronunciation. Yeah, so how different people pronounce the same phrase. Yeah, so they can train on this is one sample, another sample, and then they learn to recognize the difference between these pronunciation variations. Okay, this is another tool. And then let's get back to our plan. Yeah, what presentation, yeah. So you analyze, we basically already told you about this. Yeah, we analyze and listen and decompose. Yeah, so we decompose down to words, to sounds, to word clusters, how they glide and stuff like that. Yeah, very good tool for this one, and I can send you the instruction to this one. VLC Media Player is free, completely free. Now you need nothing, you just need to install it. How do you do this? I think, yeah, for instance. Yeah, so now you can look on that example. Yeah, let's do something from universe.
Listening 67. Listen and write the numbers.
Notice this button here, A to B. The A to B button. What's happening? When you need to repeat the same question, you can loop it. Yeah, so it's
1.
And you press it once.
Did you have a good day yesterday, Jack? Yes, Dad. We got up and had breakfast. Then we cleaned the kitchen. Ah, but when the kitchen was clean, we went for a walk. What? Did you have a good day yesterday, Jack?
And now it repeats
Yes, Dad.
until it stops. The
We
same
got up
button.
and had breakfast.
don't have to manually do this stuff. It repeats. If they need many repetitions, it repeats also. This is the speed. Again, you can slow it down to 25, or you can speed up to 4 times. Yeah, this is the speed control. Yeah, and this is so. Huh? We'll see. The name, you mean? The name? Yeah, I will show you. I will send you the instruction now. One moment. VLC. VLC. Yeah, VLC is set up for listening and transcription. Yeah, I have the full. Yes. I have the full instruction for this one. It's even there is something in the middle of it. Yes, copy. Oh, I have a version, sorry. Oh, let's edit it. Player for looking, playing inside a part of the track. And speed control. Is important. Yeah. And this is in this instruction you will find how to install it, and how to set it up for this thing, because it requires some setup. Yeah, you take these buttons out and how to play it. Yeah, so you can build it at home thoroughly, and you can do it. Okay. Okay, getting back to our stuff. So listen, decompose again. Listen, decompose what is not understood, why, what is happening when you don't understand it, and seek to understand. Sorry, this guy. What makes the sound different, what is happening, and different samples. Yeah. Strive to reproduce. So that says try to pronounce it with difference. Try to pronounce it the same way in accent. You say like low, black, stuff like that. Yeah, different ways. It's fun, entertaining, and actually it's very educating because you understand what's happening with the sound. If you can say it, you understand. And the last part of it's training actually. So you return the speed, you speed up back to normal speed or higher than normal, yeah, and you repeat speed up until they understand at higher than normal speed, better at higher than normal speed. And tools you can use, well, you know this tool, YouTube, TJT.com, or YouTube and VLC player, basically. So this is how it's this is pretty much all the listening basics I have for now. This is it, I guess. Okay, yeah. I guess we can wrap it up. Yes.
What are your plenty of materials to use? How long have you been teaching it?
Well, since November, I believe November 22.
2022?
Yeah, so it's slightly like one year and 7 months. No, let's say 1.5 years, because I haven't been teaching it for a couple of months in Ho Chi Minh. I didn't teach it in school, but I taught it to other teachers, because I was living in a dormitory with one American guy who was looking. He had the same salary that I did, although he had 6 years of experience. He was native speaker, and he was very cool guy. Yeah. And I once taught him, and I said I was angry at him because I said, by asking the same money as I do, you basically reduce the wages in the market. Yeah, so you can ask more. I said, well, I don't know how to teach cool stuff because he didn't study in university. He doesn't know how to teach cool stuff. And I said, well, okay, I'm going to train him. I trained him for 3 days. And then after a week, he got a job in Bien for teaching IELTS by 25% higher than my wage or something like that. Yeah, so basically it works.
Before you were working in Ho Chi Minh City, right?
Yeah, I was working in Bien for 4 months, then for 2 months in Ho Chi Minh, and then I came here to Australia. Yeah.
So how long was it? 4 years? You have been living with them for 4 years?
No, 2 years.
2022.
Yeah, 2022 to now. It will be 2 years years in October, 19th of October will be 2 years. Yeah.
So maybe you're wrong.
Yeah. And I was working all the time basically. Never had. I didn't go for work. I never been at the seashore. Never been anywhere. I was just working.
You're not traveling.
That's why I have so much experience. Huh?
You like traveling?
No, I like traveling, but here I came and it's such a different country and it's a new profession for me. I wasn't teaching before. I was a mentor in IT, but it's a whole different thing, basically. Yeah, so it's such a different thing. I was completely focused on my career. I wanted to catch up, basically, to feel confident about it. Also, I'm not a native speaker, and I realized that I'm a second-class citizen. Yeah, so I need to find some way to what to do so that some niche that native speakers cannot compete with me. Yeah, so I found a framework, and I found teaching teachers, technology and frameworks, teaching teachers for technology and frameworks is my niche, basically.
I see your materials, they are huge.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time to, yeah. This quiz is really cool today. I got a lot of useful and necessary information.
Yeah.
But just today is not enough for online. So
Yeah, we need about, let me count so I don't.
I'm afraid that, you go the school year is coming up. So I think that we don't have much time, both you and me.
Well, yeah, but.
School, public school, daytime.
Yeah, we can meet online on Zoom and what I've been teaching for instance, this guy from Zoom. We can meet online.
Online?
Yeah.
Actually, I prefer online.
You prefer online? Yeah, okay.
If they have time, I prefer online.
Yeah, I can tell you, so this is this guy, my last customer, it's a most high level actually, he's B1 speaker. Actually, so he can 14, each of the videos is one lesson basically, so it's like 14 lessons for 40 minutes each. Yeah, 40 minutes each. Let's calculate 40 minutes to 14 lessons, and I'll count it. So we get 9 and 3 hours. Yeah, so we need basically talk for 2 hours already. Yeah, so we need. Yeah, but I was teaching him IELTS himself, not how to teach it basically. Yeah, so we need about 8 more hours with you basically. Yeah, so this is the time that I will tell you all this stuff. Yeah, basically 8 more hours.
This could be great for you. You can share me some lessons that you have taught our students in something.
Yes, we have. I have some videos again explaining that. If we go to my channel, playlist, IELTS. Yeah, so this is probably all the stuff we have. Yes, it was me teaching on the 4th day after the accident. Yeah.
The time you broke your leg, right?
Yes, my arm. Yeah. Scratched the leg and broke my arm. Yeah. It's not the full lesson. It's only me explaining that stuff. Yeah, because I didn't record them answering, so not to embarrass them and stuff like that. Not you can see. Not very complete stuff because this is simplified. Yeah. I mean, it's not teaching
them.
Huh?
You have divided them into parts, right?
Yes. It's one lecture part per video, basically. Some of them took in the same lesson, some of them in a different lesson. Yeah. That's how it is. You can see that. Yeah, so you can watch this also. And some older stuff, but I need to get collected together because I had 3 basic approaches during my early approach before I took IELTS, then another approach after I took IELTS, and then I rejected it. It was too complex, and now this one that I told you, the third one, basically the third one, IELTS Taxonomy, it's the third one approach that I got. All right, I guess I should wrap it up. Yeah. 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah. Just do. Okay.
you often cook at home?
Hmm?
You cooked at home by yourself?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes, pretty much everything.
Yeah, actually, it's around here. There's how many restaurants or places that you can eat, right?
No, it's not the problem. It's just that I prefer to understand what is in my food in
You can
general.
cook because you understand you understand what you need, right? So you
I like to cook,
you
actually.
know,
I like to cook. It's not very complex dishes, but yeah, it's still healthy and tasty.